Vanakkam, Prabha.
Vanakkam, Vijay.
There's a Kural on a topic called as Kelvi in Tamil. It's basically listening. So I was looking at one of the Kural, which is Kural number 414. It is in a context which was 2,500 years back, but I think we can take that context and convert it into learning where we are now. Let's go to the Kural first. So the Kural 414 goes like this. It says, கற்றிலன் ஆயினும் கேட்க அஃதொருவர்க்கு ஒர்க்கத்தின் ஊற்றாம் துணை. So the meaning of this, the literal meaning of this is that even if a person doesn't know how to read, for example, Oliver says, even if you don't know how to read, go and listen to the people who have learned. The learning that you get from them will help you in your life, just like a walking stick comes handy for a person when they are struggling in their life. This is what this Kural means. And for today's context, what comes to my mind is about the lifelong learning. As long as we are committed to the lifelong learning, there are multiple options open for us. For example, if I don't know a certain language, and let's say there's a wonderful scripture in that language, I would not be able to read it because I don't know the language, but someone would have read that particular scripture and would be in a position to talk about this in a YouTube format, for example, or a podcast, for example. So as long as we are open, we have a huge opportunity to learn from different contexts, different languages through another person who have learned that. So that's my take on this, Prabha. And what comes to your mind?
I love the analogy you used, Vijay, the walking stick. And in today's context, especially with the rapid change in our workplace, even the young and strong person requires stick in the sense of new skill set. As the saying goes, a man who graduates today and stop learning tomorrow is uneducated the next day.
Absolutely.
So in the context of listening and like what you said, lifelong learning, Valluvar reminded me that rather unfortunately, not everyone will have the opportunity for formal learning to the highest possible qualification. You know, universities are limited, specialized opportunity for learning are limited. But listen. And in today's context, literally, we can listen to great YouTubes. My favorite is TEDx, because in order for you to speak in a TEDx event, you need to have certain credibility. So if a person consistently listen either through technology or associate themselves with a learned person, they will have great opportunity for learning.
Good.
And while listening to you, I just reminded myself in today's world, due to the technology, sometimes everybody have something to say. So here the learned person must also have the wisdom to filter what is a good source of knowledge and what is mere noise without substance.
Good.
So I think associating a person, or rather associating us with a learned person, will give us the wisdom, or in vivegam, like what we said in Tamil, for us to filter what is the good source of knowledge. And by doing this, everyone will have the privilege of learning, and everyone will get the walking stick to upskill themselves even in my own personal life, I have seen people who have very, very limited formal education who are doing so well, and people with doctorate degree are working for them. This is what we call democratization of learning, Vijay.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Yes, we shall listen. Thank you very much, Vijay.
Excellent. Thank you, Prabha.